Greetings! In this tutorial, we're going to go over a really handy tool in your Brightspace experience, the calendar tool. And you can access that calendar via the nav bar, your initial page of your Brightspace experience, or the calendar widget located in each and every one of your courses throughout Brightspace. Let's take a look. And here we are in the tool. Now remember, the really great thing about this tool is it will display all the due dates or all the availability dates set by your professors for your quizzes, your assignments, your discussion board, or any major events. So it can be a really helpful tool for helping you organize all your courses every semester. And essentially there are three parts to this tool. This large display window here, a monthly calendar view here, and your taskbar. And we'll look at each of these in detail. Now the first is this big large window right here in the front, and you can change the look and feel of this in a couple of different ways. You can choose what's going to be displayed in this calendar by first starting in this right hand corner, and you can choose to see all calendars simultaneously or choose any of the courses that you have available to you in Brightspace, and the corresponding color here corresponds to the color on your calendar, and you can change those by selecting this paintbrush here. The other way to change this view is by going to these buttons right here at the top. You can look at it in an agenda view and choose how many days in advance you want to see items coming up, a daily view, the weekly view, or a list view. And again, you can choose if you want to just see assignments, checklists, or any of the above in this listing down here below. Now back in this monthly view, you can see that if I click on one of these items, I'll get a pop-up of more detail. It'll give me exactly what the item is, when it's due, when the availability starts, and so forth, whatever the professor's added. And if I click this More button, I'll even get a few more details, and if I click any links here, it will take me directly to that item in the course and where it's due. So that can be really handy. We'll go back to that view, and that's essentially it for this particular window. Now this window right up here on the right, that will always be a monthly view. You can move through it by using these tools left and right, and you can see here that any blue dot corresponds to a similar date over here and lets me know that I have something due on that day. And the third area in this tool is the task menu. And essentially this is your personal list of tasks that you set for yourself to help you stay organized. And if I wanted to add a task, I can simply just click on this box here, hit return, and it'll create that task. And if I want to add more details, I can click this caret to the right hand side here, and I'll get this drop down. I can add a due date, I can add a note, and then make sure I save everything. And if I go back to my tasks, you'll see that that chem paper is there. I have the due date, and if I ever want to edit that, I can go right back to that caret on the right hand side. One other important part of this tool is right up here in this subscribe button. If I click on that, I can get a URL here that'll allow me to subscribe to this calendar from the main calendar that I use to organize my life, whether it be Google Calendar or Outlooks or iCal, whatever that is. You'll see a place where you can connect a URL to subscribe to another online calendar. Take that URL, put it in the appropriate place, and you will see all the dates on this calendar now in the main calendar that you, like I said before, you use to organize your life. And that's essentially the calendar in a nutshell. I hope this helps you maintain your organization and do well in your courses here at UNE. Be well and have a great day.